So we have, there's 10 people running for 5 seats, and there's only 5 Republicans running. And we're on the little slate card here for all the Republicans. If you haven't seen this already, this is a handy little voter guide, and it covers. And we're running as a team with Mark Lewis, Jennifer Brown, and Michael Francis. And so we have a $4 billion ditch, and we supply water to 80% of the state. We have a $1 billion power plant that Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama are trying to close, so that they can put solar panels all across the country. And I got a call with the Trump campaign and Navajo Nation President's office here in about 2 minutes to talk about that. And the Trump campaign is really concerned about carbon and coal mining jobs and union labor and those kinds of things. And he's going to use this opportunity to do tribal consultation with the Navajo President's office and some of the Navajo tribal leaders as a way to gin up some support from the folks that want to keep the power rates cheap and keep the coal miners working and keep the lights on. And that's one of the parts of my puzzle. And so I spend most of my time making sure that California doesn't steal our water and making sure the feds stop stealing our money and our water and our power. And our board is made up of pretty much largely the major cities. And the major cities, Phoenix, Tucson, all those guys, they have $1 million budget. They show up at every one of my board meetings. They try to kill me in my election, and they're just evil generally. And they want all the water and all the money, and they want all the growth to happen in their little part of the world of the city. They want all your property tax dollars of about $60 million a year to subsidize that. So they continue to make a lot. They make a lot of money profit-wise on water. And so I spend all my time trying to keep those evil guys from dipping their foot into our pocketbook, and I'm not sure how successful I am, but the more Republican precinct committeemen you can keep sending to our board, the better off it'll be if we can kind of round up some folks to do that. And what I really need is 5 Republican women precinct committeemen with short last names to run in 2018 as a slate, so we can kind of finish taking over the board again. And so that's my call to action if you guys have any capacity to do that. I got to tell you, it's not cheap to run. We spent $10,000 each, so if you're not prepared to go all in and campaign like a madman, because the cities are going to spend all their time and trouble and trying to get rid of you. And so the editorial board met with us yesterday, and they spent all their time. They're going to endorse all the big city guys and try to kill me, which is what they always do. I've never been endorsed by the Republic. And so that's where we are now. If we can do it real quickly here, it's 7 o'clock. I probably got a minute to answer quick questions, and then I'll come back and we'll do a PowerPoint if I get time to do it.
How much does it cost to shut down that power plant?
So the power plant has a book value of $1 billion, just kind of round numbers. And we're spending a lot of money to do the air quality improvements now, just to hold on to it. And the original deal was we could hold on to it until 2065. And now they cut it back, and we can only hold on to it for 15 more years, which is 2025. So it's worth $1 billion. If we have to replace it the way Hillary Clinton is proposing with solar and wind, it's going to cost $3 billion. And that's a common theme among all the power generation facilities across the United States. So my calculations are that your power bill will go from $300 a month to $900 a month in about 78 months. I mean, it will triple your cost. It'll be incredibly expensive, just like Germany. So it is. I mean, this election means a lot to everybody. So let me go jump on my conference call and see what's going on. And question.
You've got more copies of that.
I got copies of flyers and slate cards right there. But I need to go get on this call with the Trump campaign and do my thing, and then
Thank you for coming.
Elected officials are trying to help with them. Let me go do that. I'll see if I can get back. Okay.